What is up? Carol here with Themeisle. What I want to show you today is how to create city landing pages for local SEO with a little tool called MPG. It allows you to actually generate hundreds of individual pages, individual posts, whatever you want, based on a dataset. And that dataset is usually from a CSV. So yeah, if you want to try out programmatic SEO on WordPress, this is how to actually do it and how to do it quickly and easily. Yeah, let's check it out. And alright, here we are. This is my dashboard, my WordPress dashboard. So the way to pull this off is actually pretty simple. You're gonna be surprised by how easy it actually is. So what you need are two main elements. First of all, you do need your data. So this is all the data, all the information that you're gonna showcase on your pages. And as an example, I'm just creating pages that present some tax guides for different locations, different cities. And I have lots of information that I want to showcase. I have lots of columns in here, as you can see, so all the different tax information about all the different taxes and so on. And you can have as many columns as you want, as many data points as you need actually. And similarly, you can also have as many rows, meaning as many individual pages that you're going to be creating, because each row that you see here is going to be turned into its own individual page. And that's the magic of programmatic SEO. So you can basically take a data set and turn this data set into tens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of individual pages. And of course, the trick is that it's actually quite easy to do once you have the data. So your data can be anything. So for me, as you see, this is just some really example information about various taxes in various locations and so on. You can be listing whatever you want. Maybe you want to list real estate offers, or maybe some information about local services like, I don't know, roofing services or HVAC or something like that, or even SEO services locally. Whatever it might be, as long as you can put together a data set that lists different informations for different locations, then you can take that data set and turn it into individual pages in WordPress. And again, the trick is that it is actually pretty easy to do. So yeah, this is my data set. I'm just gonna download it as CSV. And then I'm going to use that CSV in my next tool. So what is the next tool? The next tool is our plugin called Multiple Pages Generator, or MPG for short. And it's actually the #1 plugin for programmatic SEO. It can take any data file, any CSV file, and turn it into multiple pages. So yeah, let's just go to my dashboard. Let's go into Add Plugin quite easily. You can find it by typing in MPG, and yeah, that is this one. Let's install it. Or alternatively, you can go to themeisle.com and get the pro version of the plugin. And once you have the plugin installed, activate it, just go into MPG, and in here you can create a new project. So MPG comes with a set of demo data. You can go ahead and try it out, or you can start from scratch. So this is what I'm gonna do. And first off, let's name my project. Let's call it City Taxes. And I'm gonna provide data through a file. Yeah, let's pick the file. Okay, the file is here, and as soon as you're gonna load it, you're gonna see the preview of your data set, just to make sure that everything is here, you know. So yeah, this is my data set, and the next thing I need to do is provide a template that this plugin is going to use to display all this information. So the template is actually the main actual work that you're going to do while rolling out your programmatic SEO pages. So let me just show you what I have. So if I go to pages, I have an example design in here created that showcases some information about taxes in New York City. And as you can see, the design is pretty okay, but I'm not gonna lie, I generated it through Claude. So it is a typical AI built design, but it's gonna work for the demo purpose of what I want to do. But for you, you will probably create your page by, you know, just creating a new page and then creating whatever design you wish in here. You can also use Elementor, you can use whatever page builder you prefer to create your version of landing page design. Cool, so for me, this is a nice starting point, but for now it presents some demo data, and MPG needs a bit different structure to make it work. So let me show you what I mean. So back in MPG, let's move on to the next step. So I will be creating pages. So the way you tune up your example page design to be an actual template is to go through each of those columns, each of the data points that you want to display on the page, and replace the specific detail in your demo design with a variable from MPG. So for example, let me show you just quickly. So if I want to display the name of the city anywhere in my template, I can see that the variable that displays the city name is called mpg_city_name. So I would take that and use that variable in my actual template. So let me show you what a finished template looks like, a template that has been converted to be MPG compatible. So I have it here, it's called city tags template, and yeah, as you can see, it's pretty different. It uses all those MPG variables instead of using the actual example data, and in its current form, it's pretty unreadable, right, for a human, but MPG is going to be able to understand it perfectly. So again, creating it is pretty simple. Let me just show you the backend. From a technical point of view, this is just a page. You can edit any of the elements in here. So this is also how you would include those variables in the first place, then save your page, and then your template is going to look something like that. So having that, I can go back to MPG and I can pick my template here from the list. Let's just search for it. Yeah, city tags guide template. This is going to be D1. And next step, let's decide on the URL structure of our new pages. So I think that actually a good structure would be just to use maybe the city name and then, yeah, the state name. It's going to be perfect. So we're going to have city name dash state name. And yeah, let's publish, let's save it. Cool. It says that it's live. So let's just see all the pages. Yeah, and as you can see, we have 20 pages created just like that at a click of a button. So let's see one of them. Let's see New York City, but we've seen New York City already as an example. So maybe not. Maybe let's go to Los Angeles. And as you can see, this basically looks just like the example that I showed you a second ago. So this is the example again. So the design is the same, but we've just replaced the New York City information with information for Los Angeles. And I can check out all the other pages quite similarly. So this is Phoenix and so on. And as you can see, the only thing that's different is the content of the page. So just like that, I was able to generate 20 pages. And those are 20 pages because my example spreadsheet only has 20 rows for 20 cities. But there's nothing stopping me from actually expanding this list to maybe feature 50, 100, 200, or even more cities if I want to. And you can do something similar. So the value of pages like that for programmatic SEO is that you can put your call to action onto any of them. So for example, I imagine that a website like that, like my example website, would be useful for someone who's just looking for tax information in their location. So whatever the location might be for the user, for the visitor, I can always showcase a call to action like this one maybe. So just if they need help, they can schedule a call with me, with my advisors, supposedly. So yeah, that is it. That is pretty simple. So all the work is basically in designing your template, then of course in getting all the data, right? But once you have that, once you have those elements, you can just use MPG to generate hundreds of pages in just a couple of clicks. So yeah, that is it. That is how you generate pages for programmatic SEO. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this solution. Let me know how it has been working for you. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe. There's a lot more content coming up. And see you next time.